Good morning everyone, Chris here, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy, and I'm going to go down the beach today. The time now is about 6:30 in the morning. I'm going to go over there, probably just going to do 2 hours, not in the water. It's a bit chilly for that today, but I'm going to go to the same beach. I might even hunt along the water's edge. I'm just going to do some dry sand detecting today. Come along and we'll see if we can find any treasures. Okay guys, well I made it down the beach. She's still a bit dark. The sun hasn't come out just yet. Dawn is starting to crack. But anyway, let's get geared up. We'll get down there. Like I said, I'm not going in the water. It's a little bit chilly. It was only 3 degrees driving over here. So I might just give that a wide berth. But let's get on the sand, see if we can find anything. Rightio guys. Well, I found my first target down here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a big nail. Anyway, let's move on. Whew. Right guys, got another signal down here. I am hunting in the rocks. The rocks are up on the dry at the moment, so I'm sort of hunting around the rocks, so it takes me a little bit longer to find it, but I did find this, which is, it's a coin. I'm not sure, it looks like a 10-cent piece. Looks like a 10-cent piece, and I dropped it. Anyway, we'll have a look at that when we get home, but that's the first coin. Alright guys, so my next target is here. This just looks like a bit of wire. A little bit of wire. A couple of loops. A couple of links. Anyway. Rightio guys. Well, I got a signal down here. And I'm looking down here, that's beeping there, but there's also a $2 coin there. So there's a $2 coin. So we got something down here. Try and dig it out. Oh, there we go. Another coin. Another coin there. Looks like an older one. Looks like an older coin. Rightio guys, I've got another signal down here. And I was fluffing around in this area here, just in the rocks. But there it is right there. And I'm not sure what coin that is. Feels pretty thin, so could be a threepence. Anyway, we'll check it out when we get home. Righto guys, I was just about to take off, and I got another signal down here. There's another coin. Not sure what. Oh, it's a 10-cent piece. Another 10 cents. Right guys, I've got another signal down here, and it's a tent peg. Sun's coming up now. You can see I'm working all along these rocks. It's a little bit harder to find the targets because you've got to move a shit ton of rocks, but there could be older targets here, so we'll hunt this for a while. Rightio guys, I've got a signal down here, and that's it there. Just an old bolt. Anyway, see if we can find some more coins. Righto guys, I've got another signal down here in the hole, and that's it there. Just looks like some sort of steel peg thing. Nothing fancy, no coins. Alright guys, I've got another signal down here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a coin. Looks like a 10-cent piece. By the look of that. Pretty crusty. Yeah, 10 cents. By the look of that. Looks like it's got some funny pattern on it. Anyway, let's have a look when we get home. Righto guys, looks like it's going to be a nice day. Still pretty cold, but got a signal down here. Dug a big hole. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it is a coin. It's a little 5-cent piece by the look of that, or it could be something different. Actually, it could be a 1-cent piece. It was ringing up like a 30, 31. Anyway, we'll check it out when we get home. Alright guys, another signal down here, right there, and it wasn't too deep. There it is, it's a coin. Probably a 10-cent piece. Oh, actually, it doesn't feel like a 10-cent piece. It feels like something, it might even be like a halfpenny or something. Feels really thin. Anyway, we'll check it out when we get home. Right, got another signal down here guys. Don't know if you can see that. It's definitely another coin, and that looks like $1. Oh no, 10-cent piece. Alright guys, I got another signal down here. It was a 15, 16, and that's it, 20-cent piece. You know they ring up as a 16. Right, guys, I had a signal just there. She was ringing up a 15, 16, 17. Alright guys, I did find it. It's actually a little coin. I don't even know what it is. It's probably a 1-cent piece, but it's that old. She's worn away. It's paper thin. Damn. Right guys, I just found this little metal pin, metal hook. Anyway, time's getting on, so I'm probably going to have a few more swings down this way and then get going home. Righto guys, well, I'm heading out now, but I did find this. It looks like a little button. I'll have to have a look at that when I get home. But yeah, it was a pretty cool find. I'll see what it says when we get home. Right, just walking out on the rocks guys, and I did find this piece of metal. It's actually got some inscription on it there. Anyway, we'll check it out when we get home. Alright guys, well that's 2 hours gone in the blink of an eye. I did find a few coins down here. It is a good beach. It seems to, all the rocks seems to hold a few hidden treasures, so I'll probably come back here again and do a longer hunt next time. But anyway, let's get home and see what I got. Okay guys, well I made it home from the hunt this morning. Only went for 2 hours, so let's have a look at what I got. Now, you got a few trash targets here. This has got some writing on it. I'm not too sure what it says though. I don't know if you can read that. Anyway, I'll clean it up and check it out. So you got your rubbish, and also there's a little button here too. Not really sure what that says, but I'll get onto that as well. And then we got some coins. Now, there's a few older coins in there. There's a $2 coin there. 10-cent piece. I'm pretty sure that's a 10-cent piece, and that might be a 10-cent piece. But this one here looks like it could be like a halfpenny or something, because I can see a circle around it. Anyway, I've got to clean that up, and this one here could be the same. Yep, because there's another circle around it on the inside. So I reckon there's a couple of old coins there. That's a 20-cent piece, and I think you might have, bugger if I know what that is either. Anyway, so there's a few old coins. There might be a 2-cent coin there. This one might be a 1-cent piece. But I was finding a few coins today, which is good to know. But I'll clean those up and we'll check them out. Alright guys, well I've had a look at some of the coins and I can see a couple of halfpennies there, so I'll put them in the tumbler They're down there cleaning. And I've actually got this item here, which looks like a tag, but it actually says on there, George Leach, Melbourne. So I'm not sure if that's off somebody's personal belongings. It looks like a name tag, but I could be wrong. It could be probably something from back in the day. Maybe that was an item from a shop. Well, it says George Leach, Melbourne, so I don't know what that could be. And that's about it really. I haven't cleaned this one up yet. That's just a screw. Oh, this is the other one I've got to look at. That's a button. But it's got some writing on it, so it says something. Anyway. Right guys, I think this pretty much, this button here, pretty much, it just says Melbourne on it. From what I can read, Melbourne around the outside. So basically, just from all the rubbish that I found, we've got your screw and some metal objects, a nail, a little bit clips and a little bit of steel. You've got your 10 peg. You got this thing, just turns out to be a nut on the end of a bent piece of metal, so it's nothing fancy. You got this badge here, and you got this button here. So these two are pretty good old finds. All the rest here is just trash. Rightio guys, so I've had the coins in the homemade tumbler. Let's get them out and have a look. Okay, let's have a look. You can see there's a few coins in there. They don't look too bad actually. But let's get them all out. Let's see what the older ones look like. Alright guys, so I finished cleaning up the coins in my tumbler, and as you can see, they turned up pretty good. Pretty good. You might not think it, but you can actually, all the gunk's off them. You can see that's a 1/2 penny. I've got two of them, 2 half-pennies. There's a little bit of gunk still left on that, but I'm not going to do anything else to it. These two are 6pence. This one's a 1960. Ah, crap. Oh, you can see there, 1960. This one's unreadable. And then you got 2 3pence. Unreadable. All of them unreadable. I've tried with my jeweler's eyeglass, but you can't really see much on them. Anyway, so we got 2, 4, 6 pre-decimal coins, and you got a 20-cent piece, which I can't tell what date it is, a few 10-cent pieces, and a $2 coin. It's a good beach to go to because it's got lots of rocks, and I reckon that a rocky outcrop is a good catcher for things. So yeah, you'll catch sinkers and trash, but you'll also catch the coins, and anything that washes through that will get stuck in the rocks. I think the next time I go I probably won't take my sand scoop. I'll probably take a crevicing tool, because trying to dig the rocks out with a sand scoop's a bit hard. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you do like this sort of content. I'll be bringing out heaps of videos. Make sure your notifications are on, because if they're not on, you won't know when I put a new video up. Anyway, I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. See you on the next hunt.